All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Jazz Sports Show. Don't know what number we are on exactly, but we have Cam here again. Jalen will be joining us here in a little bit. We took
We're
a week
so
off.
back.
We are so back. We did not record
Not
at
even
all
funny.
last week. We did not record at all last week. We did not stream, so we took a major week off. I've had the flu for the past 5 days. Has not been fun. Yes. And Cam
Way to
and
put
Cam
that.
keeps getting these whack job interviews.
He's kissing dudes.
He is now on the side. Wait, sorry. He is now on the corner of streets in Cincinnati, Ohio, saying $2 for French kiss.
Shout out West Side. That's my new territory. Shout out the West Side.
Are y'all okay? Oh my gosh.
All right, but anyway, let's jump back into the sports realm of this podcast.
Overrated.
Overrated. Sports overrated, useless, biggest piece of or whatever. Now, anyway, last week we didn't get to talk about it. The Seahawks did end up winning the Super Bowl, who was my pick from the start.
Mine as well. Actually, no, that's false. I picked the Rams.
Yep.
No, I picked the Patriots.
I don't remember who I picked.
But
I know Jalen picked the Rams.
Yeah, I only got two of the matchups wrong in the whole playoffs, and it was the NFC Championship and Super Bowl.
Yes. I got the Super Bowl guy right. Hey, but anyway, talking about the Super Bowl. Overall boring Super Bowl. Patriots did not deserve to get there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would say deserve not to be there. I would say definitely shown that if Bo Nix was probably healthy, it probably would have been the Broncos, or if C.J. Stroud didn't, play like Andy Dalton in the playoffs.
It should have been the Broncos regardless. Poor coaching killed them, but it still would have been not Bo Nix in the Super Bowl. So
I'm just saying if Bo Nix
harder to watch.
was healthy. I just think if Bo Nix was healthy, there would
If
have
he
been no
didn't,
question.
if he didn't break his toes on a kneel down, you mean?
Yeah, real.
That's
Real.
just crazy.
That was, but Kenneth Walker winning, as Jalen would say. I'm going to speak on Kenneth Walker for Jalen's sake since he's not here. This is why you have to give him the ball. Zach Charbonnet isn't there. K9 really though is a freak. Did you all see where he was trying to negotiate his contract while the GM was drunk?
Yeah, he deserves every penny. Who the
They're
heck,
not going to franchise tag him though.
who the heck is Zach Charbonnet, and why is he touching the football?
Well, Zach Charbonnet did have 12 touchdowns.
It doesn't matter. K9 could have had 12 touchdowns too, and now he's a Super Bowl MVP. So good for him.
Yep.
Truth.
Hey, now what about we can kind of get on the story about this of where like Sam Darnold, rejected quarterback on basically two other franchises, you could say, with the Panthers and the Jets.
Poverty franchises.
Yeah, do we think any other quarterback like now that, people are just like just jumping off the wagon off of this dude, do we think they'll be able to come or make a change like Sam Darnold did? Be on your fifth team and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, funny enough, we were just talking about the Panthers, but it seems that Bryce Young kind of is putting it all together, especially towards the end of the season. They finished 8-9, right?
Yeah.
They won the division, but they didn't just lay down in their first playoff game.
Joe Flacco.
I think they need a lot more weapons. That's obvious. He needs a lot more help, but I think he could be maybe not Super Bowl winning quarterback Sam Darnold, but he could solidify himself with some more weapons as a above average quarterback in the league.
When I was talking, I was being like quarterbacks that like people are like writing off right now, meaning as like,
Bryce Young was written off like after his rookie year.
well, yeah, but I think this year kind of say I'm talking about like the Tuas, the
CTE already got Tua.
yeah, you already think it. Does Aaron Rodgers come back?
Are you saying like Sam Darnold where the teams like traded him or didn't sign him back, or are you saying
Yeah,
Tua
yeah,
where he's injured all the time?
No, Sam Darnold to where it's like where the team is just giving up on him now to where it's
I
like
was gonna say I don't think that
because
Tua really fits in there.
I'm pretty sure with the Dolphins letting go of Tyreek is kind of just like they're gonna start fresh either with Quinn Ewers or signing another quarterback or drafting a quarterback or whatever.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
Tua's done.
I don't really think that Tua falls under that little category though, because of all the brain injuries that he's had.
Well, I'm just saying, if a team's writing him off, do we think somebody else can be able to do it? I know. Alex thinks Justin Fields is this year.
Yeah, it's not like I never said that he was the most overrated quarterback in the league, even though he's uh, really
One of
not
them.
overrated. But people always want to give him a chance. He statistically doesn't know what the heck he's doing on the football field. Doesn't make any decisions in the right amount of time. Justin Fields will be like at Fidelity or something in like 2 years.
Maybe at that point,
Depending on
Okay
the
change
then.
to running back.
depending on the season.
Okay then.
Maybe at that point he'll just change to running back.
Are they going to? Are the Texans just gonna give CJ another year, and then if he pulls the same bullshit, are they just gonna?
Dude, I don't know how you can be mad at him because
You
he
can't.
wins, he wins a playoff game. Okay, don't get me wrong. This is the first year that they actually lost in like the second round out of his 3 years. That was his fault. Like they've won the division 2 out of his 3 years. They've been to the playoffs 3 times in
I
his
will
3 years.
also say
After they were struggling winning 4 games.
after year, like throughout the season, he'll post a couple games where he'll be like the worst player the NFL has ever seen.
But that also depends on like, dude, his offensive line is also like, dude, if they do a play action, he does the fake handoff and he does the wheel out. As soon as he does the wheel out, he turns around. There's already 3 defensive linemen in his face, so he's just trying to throw it.
He
I
has
mean,
three, one, two, three offensive linemen PPF graded worse than 32. Now, for all the non-ball knowers, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and there are one, two, three offensive linemen graded worse than
For their position.
32nd on their position in the NFL.
Yeah, and Nico Collins didn't play. Dalton Schultz got hurt in the first drive against the Patriots, so he had nobody really to throw to besides fourth and fifth and sixth string wide receivers and a backup tight end. Joe Mixon wasn't there, and you throw in that offensive line. Yeah, the defense is great and stuff, dude. So he threw 4 interceptions, 2 of which were not his fault. 2 literally hit the receiver in the hands. Dude just didn't catch it, and then here's a Pat's corner just right there for the grabs. So I mean, I
sounds
don't
like
think
all of sounds like Joe Burrow's interceptions this year.
yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't think I honestly don't think anybody would ridicule. Dude, even like the Bengals versus Bills game, nobody ridiculed Joe Burrow for those picks at the end that
I
cost him the
mean,
game.
the Josh Allen lovers ridiculed the shit out of him.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like everybody else blamed the defense for not being able to get a stop. Like the Bengals still put over 30 points and they lost, but nobody hung them out for that. But it's like I
No,
understand
we still blame Zach Taylor and Mr. Brown himself.
how does he have a job?
because
Anyways,
Corporate greed.
no,
he looked like Drake May in the Super Bowl. Like he looked like he's never run an offense before. Um, but again, he's young. He has been consistent over the regular season with what he has to work with. I'm a CJ Stroud believer as much as it is to fall on that the Ohio State quarterback's going to work train.
yeah,
Because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work for whatever
Nope.
reason. I still don't understand that. But yeah,
I'm on the.
he's a good quarterback. He needs more help basically everywhere on the offense.
I'm on the train
listen
of
to this.
Ohio State. Just if you're a quarterback, just don't go to Ohio State. I'm on that train.
Hey, listen to this. In his 3 years, right, he's played 46 career games.
He's been in the
CJ
league
Stroud.
for 3 years.
Yep.
CJ Stroud has been played in 46 career games. He has been sacked 113 times.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
So that's about almost 40 times a year. And the only reason it dropped so much is because this year
He was out.
he was out for 3 games, and they ran the ball a lot more. Did a lot more short passes than deep passes than they've done the past 2 years. But his career passer rating is a 94.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And
I don't know which one of y'all said Aaron Rodgers could be the next Sam Darnold, but he actually had statistically a good year this year.
no, I didn't say. I said to see does Aaron Rodgers come back?
Oh, yeah, he'll come back. I don't know if it's to the Steelers or not. I wouldn't be surprised. But statistically, he had a good year. Again, like an Ohio State quarterback, he just has the Steelers' curse of winning like 10 games max. And especially in a weak division, he only won 10 games without Lamar for half the year and Joe Burrow for half the year, which is kind of crazy. And then you have Pro Bowler Shedeur Sanders, quarterback in the Browns.
Yeah, which
So
Todd
they
Monken
really didn't take enough advantage. Not that it would have helped them. They might have played a different team. But they were the only team I was confident in losing in the first round. Every other game I felt like could have gone either way.
Yeah.
But I was pretty sure on the Steelers, like 99% sure that they were going to lose.
Hold on, I had to look. I had to like find the stat, but you guys keep talking while I find it.
I mean, let's talk about this now. Talking about some free agency guys who are going to test it and such. We have Tyreek Hill. Where's Tyreek Hill going to go?
He could go back to the Chiefs.
Who cares?
He could be a Bill.
Oh, dude! Imagine he went to the Josh Allen. That might be pretty good.
He could go to the Giants.
Imagine how funny it would be if he went to the Bengals. Be like, dude, just go play for the Bengals for like $5 million or $10 million.
Nope, we're good.
I would
We're good, bro.
rather our poverty front office spend $5 million on literally anything else but a receiver, maybe quarterback.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want Tyreek Hill.
No,
He's
Tyreek Hill is fine. There's nothing.
What about Max Crosby? Do we think Max Crosby gets traded before the draft, or does he get traded during the draft?
I wouldn't be surprised. The Raiders are doing him so dirty. They posted the clip of him dunking, like after tearing his ACL or whatever he tore. That was pretty funny. But he always keeps it 100.
All the Cowboys.
He says he wants to be there, but it doesn't seem like the Raiders are reciprocating his interest. I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Which is like
the
winning.
Bengals. Hopefully.
Okay, I have found the stat, but I had to start off. Who is better, Jay Jettas or Jamar Chase?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Blake? Okay, so we all agree that it's Jamar Chase.
As right now.
Talking about the T. Higgins thing?
Yes. As right now, yes.
Yeah, I saw this earlier.
So since 2020, T. Higgins has played 9 less games than Justin Jefferson. T. Higgins has 45 touchdowns since 2020. Justin Jefferson only has 42.
Okay, also,
he didn't have exactly where this is going, dude.
He did not have
the worst quarterback to ever throw a football in the history of football. Take it back to Pee Wee. Take it back to anything. Take it back to newborns. The worst person to ever throw a football in the history of the world. Right?
Dang straight.
True that.
You can't have a J.J. McCarthy, bro.
So true.
You can't have a J.J. McCarthy throwing you a football when the dude had to cheat and had Blake Corum running behind. So,
I mean,
yep. I state my case.
Okay.
That's my case.
Your case is
There's only one good Michigan quarterback ever.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, his name's Tom Brady, but he sucked at
Oh.
college.
Also, where did he go? Where did he go? You just said
No,
it.
you know where?
Who's the
No,
number
you
one
just said
basketball
it.
team in college football right now, Blake?
You mean college basketball?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, team up north.
No, just say it, bro.
Team up north.
You already said it once. I mean, it's
I said the
recorded.
team up north. Shut up,
You-
okay? I take it back. I refrain from saying that. So, take that back.
Hook 'em?
yeah, hook him, bro.
Wichita.
Shockers.
I don't think that what Blake is doing is Wichita.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think that's
obviously it
Utah.
is.
That's
Do
not,
you
that's not what he was doing. I think he
do you
was doing Utah.
One in the paint.
But
Dude.
he's gonna fix that team's culture, even though I don't know if you saw this. My brother Will told me this. For all of you unfamiliar with Will, he told me that the Michigan players were caught hotboxing their locker room, like last week or 2 weeks ago. So good to see that program still on the up and up, even with new coach Kyle Whittingham.
Love it.
But
Hope
yeah,
they get stripped of everything.
they were feeling good off that Mary Jane in the locker room, I guess,
Yeah.
and got caught.
But anyway, I mean, there's nothing else for really to talk about for like college football.
I'm still sticking with Texas. That's my pick to win it all next year.
Oh, you guys made picks for next year already.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
picks. Yeah. I picked
Oh
Texas. I
gosh.
think Jalen picked Texas. I forget who Blake picked.
Who do you think Blake picked?
I was
Even
joking,
though they
obviously.
play one game all year, they'll probably choke again in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
Uh,
literally don't want to hear a single word about an SEC schedule. Go ahead and look at Ohio State's schedule the past like 14 years.
3-0.
3 in a row. Big Ten champs. Indiana, only undefeated team ever. You go 16-0. Big Ten runs college sports now, boys. What do y'all not get about that?
We weren't talking about the Big Ten. We were talking about Ohio State's cupcake schedule.
Yeah, that is all. That's not true. No, not this year. Not this year's one.
Who
Last
do you
year's.
have
I
this year?
really wish we could
Hey,
share a
last
screen.
year's. Hey, last year's. I'll be honest with you. The Penn State one was a letdown because they were ranked second.
No, I agree. That's
this
fair to
year.
say.
So, and who would have thought Texas would have lost, like to Florida?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Not us. We blew them out. All right. So let's go ahead and
We
look
blew
at
Texas.
the Ohio State Buckeyes 2026 football schedule.
Got it. They play Texas again.
They open up versus Ball State at home. That's fine.
play
Wow.
Game. They
At
play Texas the second week. They play the Kent State Golden Flashes the week after that.
And then we started the Big Ten.
The Illinois Fighting Illini,
Which, hey, hold on, they are always ranked in the top 15.
only with Kyle McCord,
For no
former
reason, by the
Ohio State
way.
quarterback.
For no reason, by the way.
Iowa, Maryland,
Iowa's always good.
Indiana, who we don't
USC's
know about
good.
for next
Oregon.
year. Yeah,
Oh,
USC, Oregon, Northwestern, who recently just got dethroned Indiana for worst college football program of all time.
The Nebraska and Michigan.
Nebraska, and then the hot box and Michigan Wolverines.
Hey, Blake, you just said it again.
I had to.
Their schedule's better this upcoming year, but I mean, I literally don't want to hear a single word about.
I'll give you
SEC
Oregon
cupcake,
and
'cause all
I'll
the
give you
big
Oregon
teams do.
and Texas, but I want to see how good Indiana is again. Like, because they're losing a lot of players. I want to see if they're actually good or not. But I'll
But
give you
USC is always a
Oregon
good
and
team, too.
Texas.
You can't count them out.
I'll give you
Yeah,
Oregon
I
and
think
Texas.
no.
And USC.
Iowa beat Vandy.
Okay.
Bowl game opt-outs. Trust me, I was never happier to see an SEC team lose, other than Tennessee, of course, in any game that they play, than to see Iowa beat Diego Pavia. I was
gonna
smiling.
say I don't really care
No.
if they
You won't
beat
catch any
Vandy.
other SEC fan sad about a Vandy loss.
Yeah. Well, dude, Ohio State plays Texas, USC, Oregon, Michigan.
USC.
I think you missed a syllable or a letter.
You don't want to. Michigan.
USC.
USC's been ranked in the top 20.
Okay. That's like saying Bama's been ranked in the top 15. Like, okay, they still probably suck. Just because they're ranked doesn't mean they're good at all.
Okay then. So all these years Georgia beats Bama and everybody's like Georgia's good, then Georgia's not good.
Okay, there's a difference between
because they beat
all
like
these
Missouri.
top opponents.
Yeah,
They beat like Missouri.
They've only won 2 natty champions in the past 6 years.
There's also a difference between playing all these top 5 teams per year and beating them versus playing all these top 70 teams per year and beating them.
Still losing in the.
Hey, I don't care to admit that I think all top teams have easy schedules. That's kind of because they're the top team. I'm not necessarily being saying the SEC plays powerhouses, but I just think that it's really ironic that every other conference hates on the SEC for their schedule when theirs are as bad or even worse.
Most of the time worse.
I am aware of some of the big SEC team schedules, but
I was gonna say, look at Kentucky's schedule this year.
Yeah, show.
Oh my gosh, 10 times worse than Ohio State's. It's so
worse?
bad.
Like you're playing more people, or like they're playing worse people.
Harder people. Hold on, let me read it to you.
No offense. Was there?
We have I mean, new coach. Feed the studs.
Well, who's your all's quarterback? Isn't he from
Kenny Minchie?
Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
So we start out the year with Youngstown State. That's one of our possible 3 wins of the year.
Okay.
Then week 2 we host Alabama.
Nope, we do.
And then week 3 we travel to Texas A&M. Week 4 we finally get opportunity number 2 to win a game versus South Alabama. Then we travel to South Carolina, which is always a hard place to play.
Yeah, and
sandstorm.
Sellers and Harbor are staying, I believe. I'm 99% sure.
Then we host big old Lane Kiffin for the 2nd year in a row with LSU. Then we travel to Oklahoma.
Dude, this is stressing me out.
Our 3rd and final possible win of the year. Hopefully they're horrible again. We host Vanderbilt.
Pretty sure they have the number 1 quarterback in the 2025 class.
Oh, bitch. Then we travel to Tennessee. Travel to Neyland. Hard as shit to play in. We host Florida. We do host Florida, so there is that.
Yeah, we belt to what.
We travel to Missouri, and we can't really play in Missouri for some reason. We just can't play well.
There's no need to make excuses. They're a good team.
I mean that, and we just can't score in Missouri. I don't know why. Then we finish off the season hosting Louisville, who is usually top 20 by then.
Gonna be preseason ranked top 20 to start.
Yeah, they usually have a 9-2 record. They knock off a Clemson or a Miami. Had a couple bad losses, so they're out of the playoffs, but they're still a good team. So yes, Kentucky's schedule is
fun.
Yes.
Sometimes can't wait to go to some games this year, boys.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
we starting off the fall early?
No, there's nothing else to really talk about for the football aspect besides the draft, which is in April.
Boo the draft.
Huh?
If we don't get Caleb Downs or Ruben Bain, the draft is rigged.
Dude, you're picking 10th. Those dudes are going to be gone in the top 5.
Inshallah, Duke Tobin somehow is ill and can't draft for the Bengals on draft night 1, 2, and 3.
Dude, the 10th pick is going to come up, and you're going to see.
He's going to trade it. He's going to trade it for.
He's going to trade it for DeMarcus Lawrence.
No, dude, he's gonna draft Barry Brown, wide receiver from LSU.
We're getting that offense better, boys. But anyway, I mean, do we have anything to talk about college basketball as right now? I mean, I can't wait.
Kentucky is currently winning 23-17.
Hey, how many
Nope.
weeks is it until tournament, until conference play? 3 weeks. Dang, that's a long time.
March 11th is the first round of the SEC.
Which Kentucky will you be playing in?
Yeah. March 19th is the first round of March Madness.
It's a great time. It's a great time.
Hype, man. I don't care who's playing.
I'm excited to.
For the Cats, Jaden Quayton's. I'm not gonna say anything. I'd like to keep maybe some sort of monetization to this video if it goes viral. But he's a bad person.
Yeah. He's a bad guy. But anyway,
play for the team that you get paid $18,000 trillion to play for.
Okay,
Why did it start off with 1,000?
Do not fact check us on that. Do not fact check us.
Yeah, no, not a credible source. Source is me. Not credible.
So I just can't wait to make a bracket. It's gonna be perfect. It looks perfect. The statistics say that it's gonna go perfect, and then all of a sudden, UMBC,
Final Four.
UMBC walks in here out of nowhere.
Did y'all see where the Miami of Ohio's coach say he's going to wear a Speedo on Selection Sunday if they're still undefeated?
Guys,
Yeah.
What's the score of the UK game right now, Cam?
23-17. Malachi Moreno, point guard. Why is he running point?
I mean, we'll probably have more college basketball to talk about as we go around there because right now everything's just fluctuating so much. Everything's fluctuating so much up and down right now. And, like, some teams are losing that shouldn't lose. Like, I don't think SMU should have beat Louisville today.
Good.
That was crazy.
NC State clobbered UNC.
My team, IU, makes no sense. They'll turn around and beat Purdue, but then lose to Illinois by 20.
Caleb Wilson's out for the rest of the year for UNC, so their season's over.
Okay, so Duke is now handed the ACC championship.
Yeah, they look great, unfortunately.
And then Arizona's probably going to win the Big 12 or
They've
Texas
lost
Tech.
like 2 out of the last 4.
I said them or Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech is going to end up winning it in that conference.
Go Bears.
They got a really good point guard.
Dude, Cincinnati has to win out and
Go Bearcats.
They have to win out and like win 2 or more games in the Big 12 tournament just to have a chance of getting in.
Go Bearcats.
So they have 5 games left, and I think 3 of the 5 is like Texas Tech, BYU, and then Houston.
Go Bearcats.
They're so done. They're so done.
Now, I mean, does anybody have anything else to say? Do we want to do the Kentucky segment? Do you two feel like doing the Kentucky segment, or?
I mean, I always feel like it, but we've kind of talked about the only thing that's happening.
Okay.
Which is basketball.
All right. What about NBA related? NBA should be picking up more as we get closer to the playoffs. That's something more we can talk about as it gets closer to the playoffs because, the Pistons right now are conquering the East, and then the Celtics, if they get Jason Tatum back, dude, the Celtics might end up winning the finals.
He's looking on track for the playoffs.
Yep. And then the Thunder obviously just need to get healthy. The Rockets, I don't know what's wrong with the Rockets, dude. I just feel like Ime Udoka doesn't know how to coach when he has
a brain tumor.
Okay. That too. But anyway, then, all right. If we have nothing else to say, I guess we can just sign off and make this a short, quick episode.
No. Olympics. Go USA!
All right, Alex, take it. Okay.
What is a Canada?
They like to give a little extra tappy too.
Yeah, holy cheaters. Mind you, I'm like quarter Canadian, but like Why are you cheating,
But
man?
he's full-blooded USA.
I just can't wait for
Red,
can't wait for
white.
Canada.
He poops red, white, and blue.
That's not
Yes,
what
he
I
does.
said.
He poops red.
That's not
he-
what I said.
He does though.
1 second, let me get a medal count. I don't think we're in first, unfortunately, but
Yeah, we're in third because Norway has like 11 or 12 gold.
also shout out the Norwegian men's guy who proclaimed his love to his girlfriend that he cheated on, and she rejected him. Shout out him.
Shout out to the Olympics for going through 10,000 Condaroonies in 3 days.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry, but if your girlfriend is going to the Olympics, find a new girlfriend, bro.
Yeah. Dang.
1 second.
It's the fact that Italy apparently like they're sending in an emergency supply drop.
Of
Supply drop
condoms.
is crazy, man.
A supply drop. They're going to go over there and sit there and be like, build a wall, build a wall.
It's like, okay, is it really like that bad in there where they have to give out that? Like, apparently they give out like
All right, my phone's about to die. I'm interrupting.
what?
So in first is Norway with 31 total medals and 14 gold medals. Second is Italia with 9 gold medals and 24 total medals. And third is the US with 6 gold medals and 21 total medals. The Netherlands is in fourth with 6 golds and 13 total. And Germany is in fifth with 5 gold medals and 20 total medals.
Dang.
I can't wait for
Let's
Canada,
check on our
U.S.
friends up-
men's
let's
hockey.
check on our friends up north here. Let's see if they still have 0 gold medals.
They have 2 now.
Who gave them that?
Cam just
They have 3 gold medals now and 12 total.
What? Can't wait for U.S. versus Canada men's
What was that
hockey.
reaction, Cam?
Hey, shout out New Zealand. They have 1 silver and 1 bronze. Shout out Brazil. They have a gold medal. Okay.
Bro, where's Jamaica?
I don't know. Their bobsled team, I think, competed tonight.
Bro, they played in bobsled?
Yeah. 1v1s.
Hey, do you think I would get... This probably won't get edited out, but I need y'all to look very close attention to this.
Like, I'm just gonna put this out there. They wouldn't be able to judge you in the Winter Olympics because you blend in.
I know.
That is actually facts.
Dude, I could just like stand there and do nothing, and then they would think and I would just walk down and like make like a landing, and they think I did like 50 somersaults.
Blake would get the platinum medal because it's like the same color as him.
What is he doing?
All right, guys.
I don't know.
I'm ending this. Are we good?
Wicked episode.
Ooh, great episode, guys. We're back.
We're so back.
All right, guys. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like
yeah,
and subscribe. Go check out the Instagram. Don't forget to thank Cam over here with his little turtleneck poking out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.
Follow the TikTok.